Next stop on my journey is Australia's capital city, Canberra. The story goes that when Australia passed its constitution in 1901, there was much arguing between Melbourne and Sydney for who should house the new federal government. Neither city would give an inch, and in the end, a brand new capital was built between the two, in the middle of nowhere, on a miserable old sheep station. One of the first things you notice about Canberra is just how tidy it is. I have to say it's the only place in Australia where I've seen one of these. But Canberra does have a seedy underbelly. It has some of the most liberal sex and drug laws in Australia. Wouldn't want any politicians getting in trouble, would we now? You could spend a week in Canberra just visiting its many exhibitions. There's the National Gallery, the War Museum, the National Museum, the National Science and Technology Centre, the Aboriginal Tent Embassy. Oh sorry, you're not meant to know about that one. Now when you visit the new Parliament House, go down the road a bit to the old Parliament House and have a look on its front lawns. Here you'll find the makeshift camp of the Aboriginal Tent Embassy, which was established close on 30 years ago, but is still not marked on any maps. I spoke with Darren Bloomfield, keeper of the Sacred Fire, about the importance of the embassy to the Aboriginal people.
The Aboriginal Tent Embassy is basically, this is the place for the grassroots, for all Aboriginal people, the front line, to come here and give their views on what their protest is to the government. This is a place they can come. All other countries have got their embassies everywhere around here, you know. So why can't we as an Aboriginal people have our own embassy so we can take our issues to them right in front of them on their doorstep? My role as a firekeeper is to protect at all times that sacred fire. That fire's been burning now for 4 years, and various other people have come in and looked after it for that 4 years, but it's now my role to actually do it. We take our fire to them because it represents peace and justice. It's for peace and justice. The end result I'd like to see actually is, after all reconciliation is accomplished, then come from reconciliation we can go into the treaty part. We have to have our sovereignty, because I don't believe that, you know, you can base a treaty on one nation's sovereignty and not two. Once treaty's all worked out and we're all happy with what's going on, we can just pack this place up and we can go home. Fire can burn out, we'll be all happy, we'll live together, you know, shaking hands, black and white fellas. I think 30 years is a long time to be sitting here waiting for a few answers of people that's sitting right in front of us, you know.